Are you curious about where people have the highest chance of living to be 100 years old? Buckle up and join us in exploring these unique places where people live longer and healthier lives. We start our tour in Japan, specifically on the island of Okinawa, which holds the world's record for the highest longevity. We're here to investigate why it's become the norm for people to live well over 100 years old. Okinawans live long, healthy lives because they eat healthy food, stay active, and have close relationships. One of the most remarkable aspects of Okinawa is its importance to the community and family. Ikigai, an Okinawan value, permeates all facets of daily life. It means a reason to get out of bed in the morning or a justification for living. It follows that everyone is urged to consider what they want to do with their lives and then go after it. It is believed that the elderly live longer when they have a renewed sense of purpose and community. Their diet mostly consists of raw vegetables, healthy grains, and lean proteins like fish and tofu. They eat fewer calories than the typical person. Still, they are more focused on consuming nutrient-dense foods, such as turmeric, ginger, and green tea, which are known for their anti-inflammatory properties. Harahachi bun mi, the Okinawan custom of eating when 80% full, is another cultural norm. Overeating is a primary cause of weight gain and other health issues. A significant factor in the Okinawans' extraordinary longevity is their commitment to a healthy lifestyle that includes regular exercise. They frequently engage in low-intensity daily activities like walking, gardening, and household chores. They also partake in more traditional forms of exercise like Tai Chi and dance to improve their balance, agility, and endurance. Okinawans are known for living healthy lives and having a strong sense of community. For example, they often check in with their neighbors and help out with the elderly. Being part of a group that cares about you and encourages you has been linked to better health and longer life. Next, we travel to Italy, where the town of Acciaroli has been dubbed the Village of the Centurions. The tiny Italian settlement of Acciaroli sits on the shore of Salento in the southern Italian region of Campania. More than 10% of the people in this small fishing village are over 100 years old. This has scientists and reporters interested in discovering more about the town's longevity. Maybe Acciaroli's unusual long lifespan is due to the island's strange diet and way of life. The locals eat a diet high in olive oil, fresh produce, fruit, and fish. In addition, they enjoy local cheeses and meats in addition to moderate consumption of red wine. The diet's focus on antioxidants and foods that reduce inflammation may make you less likely to get a chronic illness. In addition to a healthy diet, the people of Acciaroli also maintain an active lifestyle. Outside activities such as walking, swimming, and gardening take up much of their time. They also value their family and friends highly, which helps to improve their health. Amina, 105, is a local celebrity and one of the well-known centurions in Acciaroli. She is now on her own and still attends to her garden daily. Amina says her cheerful outlook on life, nutritious food, and regular exercise are the reasons for her long life. She attributes her good health to the local food and water as well. Antonio, a 97-year-old native of Acciaroli, thinks the best way to live a long and healthy life is to stay positive and work out regularly. He takes pleasure in relaxing with friends and family while fishing and gardening. Acciaroli locals have a distinct genetic profile, which researchers believe may be a factor in their exceptional longevity. Their higher levels of the Atom S7 protein are linked to a lower risk of heart disease and stroke. Acciaroli's long life is likely due to their unique genetic makeup, a healthy Mediterranean diet, regular exercise, a strong sense of community and family, and other factors. Moving on to Costa Rica, we discovered the Nicoya Peninsula, where people live longer and healthier lives than anywhere else. According to studies, the people of Nicoya have a strong sense of community, low stress levels, and a diet high in fruits and vegetables. They also don't rely too heavily on automobiles, so locals may live longer because they travel more on foot or bike. Nicoyans' healthy habits, which include regular exercise, eating right, and caring for one another, contribute to their long life expectancy. Happiness and long life in Nicoya are largely attributed to the people's strong sense of community and willingness to help one another. Plant-based food also plays a role in their exceptional longevity and health. They also eat grains like rice and beans and fresh produce like fruit and vegetables. Rarely will you find a meal that doesn't include some form of poultry or seafood. In addition, because of their calorie-restricted diet, they are less likely to develop severe conditions like diabetes, heart disease, or cancer. The natural environment in which Nicoyans live plays a significant role in their extraordinary longevity. You can find plenty of bone-healthy minerals in their area, including calcium and magnesium. They also have a plentiful supply of mineral-rich water, which promotes health. Many Nicoyans keep working well into their 90s, demonstrating their dedication to the workforce. In addition, their jobs require them to be physically active, which benefits their health and livelihood. Lastly, Nicoyans have an optimistic attitude toward life, which aids in stress management and keeps their minds healthy. Next, we travel to Greece, to the Greek island of Ikaria. Often called the island where people manage stress, is one of the keys to the Icarians' secret to long life. Icarians like to take naps in the afternoon because they value rest and leisure time. The island's natural splendor also creates a tranquil atmosphere ideal for living. Finally, we made it to the Asturias region in Spain. Residents of Asturias tend to live longer than the national average because of the region's high quality of life factors. Asturians have a greater life expectancy than the average because of their cuisine. Fresh, seasonal, and regional foods, including vegetables, fruits, nuts, and legumes, form the backbone of the traditional Asturian diet. In addition, seafood is a staple in the Asturian diet, and it's high in omega-3 fatty acids, which are suitable for the heart and can help reduce inflammation. Also, red wine is a cultural norm in Asturias because people believe it is good for their health. The Asturian lifestyle promotes longevity by emphasizing physical activity and time spent in natural settings. The inhabitants of Asturias place a premium on physical well-being. Thus, they frequently venture into the great outdoors to partake in pursuits like walking, trekking, and cycling. As a result, they found that keeping themselves physically active allows them to age gracefully. Last but not least, the Asturian people have a longer life expectancy than the rest of Spain because they value their relationships with family and friends. Because of this, many older adults prefer to remain in their homes rather than move on to a nursing home. In addition, social relationships help reduce stress and improve mental health, which is good for physical health and longevity. Asturians enjoy a higher quality of life and a longer lifespan than people in other parts of the world. This is because the region emphasizes a healthy diet, regular exercise, and a strong sense of community. In conclusion, a nutritious diet, regular exercise, a strong sense of community, an optimistic attitude toward life, and low stress levels are shared by the top 5 countries in the world where people live to be 100. Living a long and healthy life is possible, and we can improve our odds by incorporating some of these practices into our daily routines.